Hi, Lewis. This is Joe Blocker from SEO Vista. We spoke yesterday on the phone. Today, I wanted to show you in this video what your future customers are looking for online and how you can do some things to ensure that they find you when they do that search. First, I want to explain that this is a free, no obligation service. We at SEO Vista are passionate about the success of small businesses, especially since we are one, and we want you to succeed more than anything. Having said that, I also hope that at the end of this video you can think, I like you, Joe, I like what you offer, will you please do this for me? But there's no commitment. So, what do I have to say? Let's start with your website. I really like the fact that you've got your contact information plainly visible right at the front page here at the top left. Wouldn't hurt if those were click to follow hyperlinks so that nobody would have to remember your phone number, your email address. They just click on it and it dials, especially if you have a mobile version. People love the ability to just click on a hyperlink and they're dialing you or sending you an email. But that's trivial and easy to fix. Much more importantly is your content. This is a fairly short web page. It's succinct, it's to the point, it explains everything that you need. But in order for Google to rank you, you need to have more content. Google algorithms search for at least 1,500 words of content in order to parse their keywords. So you currently have, according to my tool here, about 380 words, and your target is 1,500. Very easy to edit a web page and add content. I don't think it needs a complete redesign, but some additional content would certainly help. But what I'm guessing you're really interested in is your customers. Your potential customers are most likely using Google to search for things like a service and an area. For instance, for you, it would be car detailing, Oceanside. According to Google, about an average of 500 to 1,000 people search for car detailing at Oceanside every month. I don't know how many of them are calling you, but based on your position in Google, probably not many of them. Now, those are buyer intent keywords when they have a service and a location. And here's what happens when we Google those buyer intent keywords. Car detailing in Oceanside. The first thing we see at the top are ads on Google. People are paying Google to be the very top of the page. And those are effective, but usually only short term. A lot of Google users just scroll right past them and come down here to the next thing I want to talk about, the map pack. Almost half of Google users will find the services they want right here in the map section. It's really convenient because it's showing people who are close to them. Most of the time I could click on more businesses down here and I would go and find your Google business profile and bring it up and explain some of the things that it could be optimized with. I could not find a Google business profile for you. That leads me to believe you don't have one. Not to worry, if you're interested, building a Google business profile is a service that we offer. Now, if we continue down the Google search, we come to what are called the organic rankings. This is where the other half of users, about 54% of people, come to these organic rankings to find the service in the area that they're looking for. So, car detailing in Oceanside, most people find Coast Car Wash or Smith Brothers or Detail King. And with 3 reasonable responses right there at the very top, there's not a whole lot of need to scroll farther. We could zip down this page and look for you. I know you're in here. Down this far, there's this many people ahead of you on the Google search page. That's going to make it very difficult for you to get calls from your future customers. Now, the way that you get ranked in these organic listings is to ensure that your website has the proper keywords and to ensure that you have backlinks. Keywords are the words that you put into your website that you're telling Google you want to be ranked for. Backlinks are other websites on the internet that have links pointing to you. Now those count as votes in a popularity contest. But there's a little more to it than that. Different domains have different trust values. The higher the trust value, the higher the vote from that site counts. And also some sites offer no follow links, which don't count as votes in the popularity contest. They are more like shout outs. Hey, we see you, we're just not voting for you. Now this tool here is called Ahrefs, and this is what I use to do most of my keyword and backlink research. This page right here is showing your particular site and the keywords that you're ranking for. Most of them have to do with car detailing, Oceanside, and I haven't done this math, but it looks like you're going to be found in searches about 500 times a month. But if we look at your position, you're really low on the list, like we just saw evidenced in Google. If we expanded your keywords to include other areas in North County, such as San Marcos, Escondido, Carlsbad, even Vista, we can see that the number of searches you will receive goes up by double to just over 1,000, about 1,100. So keywords are important. Next, let us talk about the backlinks, those votes in your popularity contests that help lift you in the rankings of Google. Currently, you've got about five groups of links that Ahrefs is listing for your site, Auto Detail by Lewis. I also pulled up your competitor. We can see Coast Car Wash here, 485 groups of links, backlinks that are supporting them. So that's not an insignificant number. We can attain that with time. It just is going to take a little bit of effort for those links to be generated, and then for Google also to recognize them and to begin to elevate you. This is one of those instances where sometimes advertising can be helpful because it can get your name up to the top while you're waiting for the Google algorithms to find your organic ranking and elevate that. So if we're going to summarize everything that we went over today, we went over website design. Your website looks good. It needs a couple of small tweaks like click to follow links on your contact information, and also enough content to be able to let the Google algorithm parse it and rank it. We talked about the local map listing, how you need a Google business profile to be found on maps, and how that is a service that we offer. And SEO, search engine optimization, ensuring that your website has the right keywords and the right backlinks to make sure that it is near the top of any search engine that is searching for it. So, again, this was a free video, no obligation. Please feel free to take these tips and tricks, implement them yourself, ignore them, whatever you want to do. But if you would like some assistance or additional details, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is 760-691-5827. Or you can email me, joe@expertseovista.com. And even if you're not interested in our service, if you could just shoot me a message with some feedback, what you thought about this video, what was good, what was bad, I would really appreciate that. So looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great day.